Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Orcs Must Die 3 gameplay. We are picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, in which we had completed our second war scenario, the front lawn scenario. Moving on now to coastal highways. But give me a second to show you something in the spellbook here. Now, so far, we have just been using all the skulls that we've been earning to upgrade our existing traps. We've got the arrow wall fully upgraded, barricades fully upgraded, etc., etc. Spike traps, tar, all fully upgraded. But you can also use skulls to unlock new traps and weapons and trinkets like the Jar of Ghosts, weapons like the Stone Staff, etc., etc. And I've done some of that. I've unlocked and upgraded the Haymaker ceiling trap, the push trap for a wall, and the flip trap for the floor. So just wanted to point that out since we hadn't really done it yet. Now let's get going on coastal hallways. We have unlocked the spike wall. It slaps enemies in the face and throws them back depending on their size. This will also be the first map on which we encounter kobold sappers.
There were rumors that Master Cygnus banished him from the Order, afraid of what he might do.
So, what was the point of that story again?
The gigantic orc army's genius. They haven't been seen since the days of Master Cygnus and Vorwick, and now they're back.
Kelsey has it right. These new red rifts are bringing smaller orc factions together to create armies not seen since Vorwick's time.
We've got this, sorceress. Let's trap it up.
Yeah, let's trap it up, says Kelsey. And we're going to do just that. Now, you see, this is kind of a twisty-turny map with some intricate pathways. We've got 2 levels going on, and all these hallways back in here. So we're going to try to simplify this a little bit by barricading off one path. The problem being that, as I mentioned, this will be the first map on which we encounter kobold sappers who are going to try to blow up those traps, the barricades. So I'm going to put some spike traps down on the floor here, upgraded with lightning damage, to hopefully take out any kobold sappers that target those barricades. Because if those barricades go down, it's going to throw our entire plan out of whack. And over here, I think we'll try. Let's get some tar going because there will be kobolds. We do want them slowing. We won't want to be slowing them down as much as possible. One spike there, and we'll get going. That's not much in the way of traps for this first wave. We're going to have to do a lot of work on our own here. But we do have environmental traps. Those big lava vats of lava that we can dump on guys if we need to. Ow, crossbows. So far, so good. Keeping them back. They haven't even reached the traps yet. It's good. Watch out for the archers. Ogre coming. And kobold runners.
I'm feeling good.
Good. That went better than expected. Now let's get some more traps going here.
That's the stuff.
I think, can we get a ceiling trap? Yeah, perfect. Let's put our first Haymaker down. And then a few more spike traps. And maybe another tar there. Keep them in that spot longer. And this looks pretty good. Let's go.
Set.
Yes, I know I still have a little bit of money, but I'm going to hang on to that for now.
More enemies on the way!
It's not a very attractive kill box, but it is going to get the job done, I hope.
Enemies are attacking.
Something big coming through.
Watch out!
Lord.
Our enemies have broken through again!
Who will split into smaller earth elementals, who will split into smaller earthlings. Ow, wasted. That was a waste of mana. But so far so good. They haven't even made it to the first set of traps. Right now our only set of traps, but there'll be more later. Want to see that Haymaker in action? I know you do. We'll let these guys through. There you go. I don't think he liked it. Oh, Earth Elemental. Looks like the spike traps we put down at the door back there actually brought the Earth Elemental down to his second form. That's good. Next wave in 10 seconds. We got 5 grand to work with. Let's do some more Haymakers. That's just 2 for now.
More enemies on the way.
Bunch more wall traps. They're all going to be coming this way. And that did you hear a little scream in the background? That is the sound that Cobalt sappers make.
Sappers will go straight for barricades.
Ow! When they enter
So
the
they're
map.
fast, and they had
Ow,
bombs
ow,
on
ow.
their backs? Nice.
No, not nice.
Is that it?
I'm surprised they were targeting me instead of the barricades. The barricades were actually closer. But some of these nighttime maps are they're dark. It's just really dark down there. It's hard to see what's going on. And there's no way to lighten it up, brighten it up, that I know of. Wow, this is getting a little hairy now. My health is low. Getting right up on me, and we got a bunch more coming. I've got money. Put some backup up here.
Should be good.
Crossbow work. How can he can shoot me around the corner, but I can't shoot him? Oh, this will help. I got a mana drop here.
Anyone got a band-aid?
Ow! Very low on health. I gotta stay out of the sight and let our traps do the work here. Yeah, let's trust our traps and run back to the rift and get some health so our screen stops flashing like that. Good, good, good. That worked well. Now what? Now what? I don't know that there's much point in doing more traps down here. They're not spending very long down
I
here.
hope that works.
More enemies on the way.
That'll work.
I think we need tar up here. One more spike. Good, 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 good. Haymakers took out those sappers. Yeah, you got to keep your ears open for that screech they make when they enter the map, so you know they're coming. Get behind traps. See, those Haymakers are great. That's why I wanted to unlock them. That's the ceiling trap that spins around like that. Whoa, a lot of orcs coming.
Whoa!
But our kill box seems to be having the desired effect. I'm shooting the trap. Kobolds.
Did you win?
Our traps are doing all the work right now. That's fantastic. And we've got a health potion there that I'm going to leave there. Take this opportunity to run back to the rift and heal. Missed a bunch of headshots there. Still missing.
We're on
It's just,
fire.
it's so dark down there. It's so hard to tell what's going on. All right, where else do we want trappage? How about some more haymakers? Let's just keep packing this with
looking
haymakers. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to work. In fact, I don't know how much more we're going to need. That's probably going to take care of business.
That'll work.
But better safe than sorry. We don't want to get too cocky, kid. Oops. More tar. We got enough for... not quite. 2 more tars? No, almost. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go.
More enemies on the way!
Did he copy me?
The enemy army is attacking on another front! Look out!
Another door
The
opening. This
defenses
one
have been
very close
breached
to...
again.
And trolls.
What the? Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
Boom barrels. I mean, sappers. There's another mana drop there. So I can be liberal in my use of my magic right
And
now.
stay down. Oh, yeah,
Good. More sappers
that's how
coming.
it
I heard
goes.
them scream. That's what our kill box is doing. What we needed to do. I'm not even worried if anybody gets past this onto the stairs, because there's more traps up there for when they arrive. Cool. 10 seconds to the next wave. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
I hope that works.
Let's do some more. Let's do some more spikes
This will
down.
catch him off guard.
More enemies on the way!
Now that's an orc stopper.
And what else can we do, just in case anybody gets
I'm
through?
feeling this one.
And then we put a tar right underneath this environmental trap. That'll slow them down long enough for us to pour acid on them, or lava, hopefully. I heard a scream like more cobalt sappers coming. I guess our traps took them out. 2 mana potions down here now.
I can't believe that worked.
Haven't needed them so far. Now we will. Oh, wow. Sapper snuck up on me. I did not hear the scream. This is going to be a 4-skull run because I died to the Cobalt Sappers. Oh well. I think you get the idea of how to do this successfully anyway. You just gotta not get cocky and run out into the middle of the horde like I did. Because you got sappers coming. Okay, I guess we just continue trapping all this.
Uh-huh. Deadly.
More enemies on the way!
Here they come. That's a lot of sappers. A lot of sappers. Wow.
It's dead.
And of course, so all of these traps right now are doing physical damage. And when stuff is frozen, it takes extra physical damage.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
So if you can freeze these enemies underneath the traps, they'll be going down even faster.
Did I really do
I
that?
hear a scream, more Cobalt Sappers coming, and they're getting through.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
Glad we set up some backup stuff up here.
It's dead.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need this backup area. In fact, let's do a little bit more.
That's the stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Health potion down there now. I'm not going to pick it up right this second. In fact, let's run back. And we got more money than we know what to do with.
More enemies all
Final wave. How about some more tar up here just in case. Spikes. Crowding purposes.
I can't believe that worked.
More trolls. Get zapped by my lightning upgraded spike traps.
Is that it?
Whoa, this is going to get a little hairy. Let's see, can we put down another haymaker up here? Yep. Now you can put traps on the stairs. They're not that effective. They're really going to only hit stuff that's a little higher than these small orcs. But it doesn't matter. Right now, not going to need them, I don't think.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Did you win?
Almost. We almost won. I think it's the last few enemies here. And there we go, 4 skulls. It was a 4 skull run because I died, because I ran into a big group of enemies like an idiot. But, okay, 5 skulls. What? Okay, apparently you no longer lose a skull for dying. That is a strange change, but there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.